Sometimes history tells us stories that make science look small and humans completely helpless. Among those mysteries is the strange incident of a quiet village in England called Woolpit. Here many years ago, two children, but not normal, born with green skin, suddenly appeared from the fields. It was the 12th century, Suffolk, England. Harvest season, people busy in their farms, life completely ordinary. But suddenly, a strange sound of children crying. Farmers thought maybe someone was lost. They ran toward the field, and there, two small children, scared, exhausted, and their skin was green, like fresh leaves. Their clothes were strange, belonging to a culture nobody recognized. Their eyes filled with exhaustion, hunger, and fear. Villagers were shocked. Some thought this was magic. Some whispered about spirits, fairies, or beings from another world. But when the children cried harder, that cry was purely human. Hearts softened. They were taken to Woolpit, given food, but surprisingly, they only ate beans, bread, meat, fruit, everything rejected. Villagers stared in confusion. Days passed. Slowly, the children began to understand the local language. And then they started speaking. First question, "Where have you come from?" The girl answered, her voice trembling. "We come from a place where there is eternal darkness, where everyone's skin is green, and life is completely different." Villagers scratched their heads. Is this a parallel world? Is this an underground kingdom? The girl continued. One day near the fields, they heard a strange sound, a shimmering light. Both children followed it, and then light, a sudden rush of air, and then Woolpit. Villagers were shocked. Days passed. The children started adapting, but after some weeks, the boy died. Maybe too much darkness in his body, too much weakness, or the shock of this world. The girl was left alone. The village cared for her, but secretly, they were scared. Some whispered, "What if she belongs to some unknown race?" But her smile held no evil, only sadness. Every night she stared at the moon, as if remembering someone. One night an old woman saw tears in her eyes. She asked, "What are you missing?" The girl replied, "In our land, death was different. There was no pain," and she went silent. With time, her skin started turning more normal. Healers were confused. Why was it green? Or has our world changed her? Slowly, the girl shared more. Our land is called St. Martin's Land, where crops glow green, where sunlight is like distant light, never direct. Villagers panicked. Some said, "This could be another side of Earth." Some said, "Another planet." Some said, "An underground civilization." Many scholars came to Woolpit. They wrote everything down, but found no answers. And then, something stranger. One day the girl laughed, but her laughter had a strange frequency. Children couldn't sleep that night. Whispers grew. Something is happening in Woolpit. Another day she saw children playing and running. Tears filled her eyes. She whispered, "My brother used to play like this," and stopped speaking. Pain was buried deep. She tried to hide it, but every night she cried silently. People asked, does her heart want to return to her world? One night, someone saw a greenish glow near the outskirts. Entire village was terrified. That glow flickered, then vanished. By morning, the girl was gone. No footsteps, no scream, just silence. A bowl of beans lay untouched on a table. Scholars wrote, it's as if she went back. Even today, a very old tower still stands in Woolpit. At night, some villagers claim they see a faint green glow. Sometime, soft laughter of a child. Scientists confused, historians silent, locals frightened, and the truth? The universe is massive. The mysteries, even bigger. This story teaches us every strange person is not a mistake. Sometimes they are a guest from another world. And if you ever walk through Woolpit's fields and smell a hint of fresh green grass in the air, remember, someone from another world might be smiling at you.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.